What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, Rashid White. My boy, Beric Burrell, he's my other co-host. He will be with us later during the day. All right, so today, LeBron James, you did it. Yay. You're the most hated basketball player on earth via Twitter poll here. And we're going to get into some of the reasons on why he's actually the most hated person. Because when you listen to the media, they would tell you, oh, he's great. He's carrying the league, especially Colin Cowherd. Sorry, brother, I love you, but, I got to trash you on this one, man. He is revered by the media. He's actually saying, oh, they love him. He's a leader. He's a philanthropist. He's without LeBron, this league would be in the trash. The ratings would be in the toilet. And they don't really want to tell you the reason. So now we're going to get into the reasons why. And there's a couple of lists of reasons why he is that, but the media would tell you that he is not that, and so a couple of mainstream media, sports media people actually dismiss this whole thing and saying it's actually nothing, and they try to dance around it. But I'm going to get into the reasons why he is actually the most hated player. For one, let's get into his politics. Now, I don't mind people actually getting political, but you actually have to get right over here, man. He supported Hillary Clinton when she was highly unpopular, even among other Democrats. And when you look at the 94 crime bill that was, pushed forth between Biden and the Clinton, I mean, that bill actually destroyed, even to this day, we still haven't really recovered from that, a lot of black people's lives, man. I mean, they gave them harsh prison sentences. And, they actually put away drug users, people that were actually addicted to crack back then, rather than just trying to really get them some help like they do today with the opioid epidemic. So that's really one of the main reasons right there. I mean, he did it with Hillary Clinton. Now he's actually doing it with Biden now. And we see, and let's say Biden's popularity is even worse than Hillary Clinton in a sense, though. I mean, he was polled the lowest out of all the I think it was 38 people that was running for the presidency at the time. And Kamala Harris was number two. So he's actually, not really for the black community like he wants to make you believe, though. Because you got to look at how you actually vote, and we got to look at the flagrant racist remarks that Biden actually made towards black people in a sense, though. If I had more time to prep, I can actually play that for you, but I want to try to make this video really, really short. All right, so number two, his him as a basketball player in a whole, in general, in a sense, though. I mean, he's not, just like look at the NBA first round. I mean, he actually doesn't shake the hands of players. He gets to Los Angeles. I think he got there for the wrong reasons. He actually doesn't really, he kicks his teammates under the bus in a sense, though. You had Lonzo Ball, you had Brandon Ingram. He didn't want to play with them. He made that really, really clear in a sense, though. You would see him on the side when the team was losing. He's not encouraging anybody. He's not cheering them on. Real leaders will actually say, hey, don't worry about it. Let's just get better. He threw them under the bus, and it's just not good. These actually players that actually looked up to him in a sense, though. So getting back to when he was with the Miami Heat, he didn't really get his way with Pat Riley. And he left the Miami Heat because it wasn't really because he wanted to actually win a championship for Cleveland. That's nonsense. His team was actually falling apart. D-Wade was actually falling apart. And Kyrie Irving was on the come up. And those are the real reasons why he actually really went back to Cleveland. But then when Kyrie, so he's a real, I'm trying to describe to him, there's the whole China thing in a sense, though. I got to look really more into that. And when what was his name? I forgot the guy's. Oh yeah, Daryl Morey actually was for Hong Kong in terms of their actual freedom in a sense, though. LeBron James was actually against that, and we know the type of conditions that happens in China in terms of like his sneakers that's actually being manufactured in a sense, though, by Chinese slave labor in a sense, though. So he hasn't, why don't you just produce, the sneakers here in America, huh? Have them produced here. I think Marbury actually did that. He had his sneakers actually produced here. He made them affordable. And, I think if you are going to have it manufactured in China, pay the guys a little bit more. Pay them, if you can pay them like another $1 or $2, an hour to actually make your sneakers, then, they can actually live a really decent lifestyle over there. But, they won't do that. So I couldn't be in business with somebody that actually is supporting that type of, I don't want to get too political here, man. I want to try to keep it about the sports over here. But yes, LeBron James, I'm going to wrap this video up. LeBron James, yes, you did it. You did it, man. You are the most hated player in basketball. And, oh yeah, even other teammates don't want to play with him, man. I don't get it. Like I said, a lot of players turned him down. So there's something there, man. There's Joe Johnson turned him down. Kawhi turned him down. Paul George didn't want to play with him. There's a lot of players that don't want to play with LeBron, man. Kyrie didn't want to play with him. I think he tried to get Kevin Durant at one point to try to come over there and play with him. Nope. Nobody wants to play with him. And like I said, he's not a real true leader, and hopefully he has some type of self-awareness, which he actually doesn't. And he can actually have an awakening, but especially politically, man, we'll actually see what happens with that. But we're going to wrap this video up. Please like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.